Well, it has been some time since my last update, mostly due to battery constraints more than anything. For the protection of one of you, I will not specify which town I am in because I am currently in, well, one of your homes. Many thanks. For the shower, clean gear, fresh charge, good meal, and good company. All you need to know is I am well inside PA, and yesterday was a gut check. Yesterday was very much a gut check. Kind of check of your commitment. How much are you willing to deal with? And as I said, rain is an inevitability, and it started at 3 a.m. the first night, just outside of Trenton. Pushed all the way through to I'm not even sure where, well into PA. And now here I am. So next comes a series of trails north toward upstate New York. Sam, maybe central, just south of central eastern PA, well north of Philadelphia. So definitely put in a lot of miles. My cargo rack, one of the arms is pushing down and is occasionally grabbing up on one of my brakes, my rear brake, which that's dangerous. Thankfully, I am back heavy enough that I can ease onto the front brake and not go head over. So if I need to, that is a good backup if I do get jammed. I'm going to have to address that at some point. That's very risky, especially in the mountains like this and in the hills and whatnot, when you've got some very, very steep declines and whatnot. You need your brakes, man. When you're potentially on the road and have to deal with drivers and stuff. Otherwise, you're fucked. Pardon my language, but I'm trying to work on that. But in any case, yeah, you don't want to not have good brakes when you have to be on the road like that. So that's something I'm gonna have to fix. I'm tired, but in a good way. You don't just do this and not get put through the ringer, so to speak. But at the same time, I mean, very, very cold and wet day yesterday. It's one of those you just get through it, man. It's not. I was reminding myself on the trail today. It's nomad tripping is not what you are physically capable of doing. Nomad tripping at the end of the day is what is here and here. It is what is in your heart and what is in your soul. How motivated you can stay despite the adversity, despite the suck. That's fundamentally it. Seeing the things that I wish I had the power in my camera or my phone today to actually be able to snap real quick. You know, when you're on the trail and you're right next to a cliff face covered in trees and it's got waterfalls galore. Truly wonderful. I wish I could have shown it and grabbed a couple pictures, but it is what it is. You don't always get to snap the natural beauty. Sometimes it's just, you just experience it and you don't always get to share it. You share it in words. A lot more of those to come.